Hi everyone, this week I tried GIBSONS for the first time. I wanted to try this brand for a while, but I just couldn't find an image that I really liked. I really wanted to do, and I picked this one because it's a wide one, not so much because of the image, although it's a cool image. It's a vintage illustration of a family stopping for gas on a trip, I guess family vacation. So pretty cool picture, the red car, the colors, the white car in the back, so a lot of different elements. Something special about this one is the piece count, 636. I usually go for 1,000. When I try a new brand, I go for 1,000, but this one was just too cool. I wanted to do this one. It's the one I picked, and no regrets. It was really fun. From Trevor Mitchell, it's called Filling Up for the Trip. So yeah, GIBSONS, quick quality review. I thought the pieces were thicker than average, but a bit like a softer material, and like overall like good quality and tight fit. I could do the pickup challenge super easy, and even after, I would just pick the puzzle like that with one hand and move it like that before it fell apart. So pretty solid if you want to move sections around on bigger puzzles. Top quality, very nice print. Now the only downside or only thing I want to say is when you look at the surface of the puzzle, a lot of these little legs, they feel like they want to come up like that. So not so much peeling, but I guess in the long run, if you do the puzzle multiple times, maybe it's gonna be an issue. But still, I would go for that brand if you find a nice GIBSONS that you like. Don't let it stop you, because it's overall super good experience and nice print. I love the image, I love the quality of the print. Now 636 pieces, what do you do with that? I wanted to do like I do a 500 pieces. I like to do speed puzzling a little bit, even if I'm not that fast. I like to do a puzzle in one sitting, and I wanted to try, can I do 636 in one sitting? Is it gonna be much longer, much harder? So that's what I wanted to do. So at the start, again, flip everything up, put the edges on the side, and you can see the quality, I guess, of the image. All right, a lot of details, nice colors, different gradients of red. You see the green, the blue, so like a lot of different colors, but not too much or too many pieces. I started with red, and you got like the lines from the grill of the car, the front grill, I guess, the license plate. So you get a lot of details that help. You got the white line on the hood, and I guess the like the window. So you got definition and textures and gradients. So I think the red car is the main character of the whole image. Is the main thing. So I wanted to start with that. Maybe some experienced puzzlers would start with maybe green or blue because you got less pieces. But I don't know. I just wanted to go red. It just jumped. It's easy to find the pieces. And from there, you can start, you got the tires line, you got the pants of the dad, the father, you got the dog in the window, and you start working on the jacket. So like the light gray of the jacket also, it's got the flat texture, so it's easy to find the other pieces kind of. So yeah, I started working with that. Then I start pulling green pieces and blue pieces at the bottom, you can see, right? Because from the car, you start working on the like the machine in the back that's yellow and green. There's really not much green. You got the little girl, like the dress, which is striped. You got the mechanic in the back, which is also a lighter green, and you got, I think, the box, the toolbox, or the green stuff. So I think I did most of the green. Now working on the blue truck in the back, like all the text, the numbers, like all the signs, and it connects to the bottom edge. So I start pulling also at the same time the dark brown, the light beige, and the grass to do the bottom edge, and that's what I did. At this point, I said I might just finish the whole frame while we're here. And again, it's not that hard because you got like the sky, you got the rooftop, which is like different textures, you got the yellow for the house, Now you see we're under 2 hours, and look at all that's done, the whole frame, the car. You see where it's going. I've been working on the white car, and check the left of the screen, you see some piles. So while I was working on the puzzle, wanted to make room a little bit, so I started putting pieces on 3 different piles: the beige, I get just the tree leaves, and brown and rooftop, like darker pieces. Still some random stuff on the top, but yeah. So now I decided to work on the beige section, the bottom left, and it was kind of easy because the darker pieces go on the right, the lighter pieces go on the left. When I see pieces that go on the car or the truck, I was just filling the blanks also on the top of the car where the lady is and the mechanic, and then like the garage on the top right. There's 2 wooden doors, and they got textures and windows, and there's the black in the back inside the garage. So yeah, the dark pieces, you know where they go. The tougher part was that last part. So it's the like the buildings in the back, a lot of green, but yeah, the texture is not super easy. Usually when you have 3s on a puzzle, it's not super easy. So yeah, I did sort a little bit by shape just to help. It was not that many pieces at the end, so it was not that bad. But again, like I said, under 3 hours for 636 pieces, multiple times on 500 pieces Ravenburger. When I was starting my speed puzzling attempts, I would do more than 3 hours. So that's awesome. I would say it's a pretty smooth, pretty easy, pretty casual puzzle. A beautiful image. So beautiful puzzle, again, by GIBSONS, called Filling Up for the Trip by Trevor Mitchell. I love that one, guys, and I recommend. Once again, I rarely have negatives to say on a puzzle. So far, so many great brands out there. I've seen a few cheaper ones, but this is a nice brand, guys. So that's it for today. Now, next week, it's already time for the Halloween shopping because it's gonna be the last week of September. I want to have 4 Halloween puzzles for the 4 Sundays of October. So next week, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You don't want to miss the puzzle haul for Halloween 2025. Is going to be a great one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one.